See question number 6b. This question is on Buddhism and very interesting question. Is it consistent for the Buddhists to admit the theory of Nairatmavada and the doctrine of Nirvana simultaneously? Give reasons in favor of your answer. This question you have to address in 3 parts. What are the 3 parts of this question? You have to start with introduction, and here you have to mention regarding Nairatmavada and Nirvana. Both are accepted, simultaneously accepted in Buddhism. Now you have to come to the problem, how they can be accepted together, and then you have to address the conclusion, how Buddhists have justified both these concepts simultaneously. Now you have to know that how you have to elaborate these 3 parts. In introduction part, you have to mention that Nairatmavad and Nirvana both are equally accepted in Buddhism. Nairatmavad means no soul. This is the concept of anatta or anatmavad. And Nirvana is also accepted in Buddhism. This is the ultimate stage where removal of all kinds of sufferings is possible. Then you have to come to the second part, the concerning problem. If no soul is there, then how the rebirth can be explained? And without explaining the rebirth, Nirvana cannot be explained, because Nirvana stops rebirth. The cycle of birth and death is supposed to be stopped at the stage of Nirvana, and Nirvana can only be achieved by soul. It is not supposed to be achieved by the body. It means this kind of problem is there. Now you have to come to the conclusion part, and you have to mention that how Buddhism has explained both Nairatmavad and Nirvana simultaneously, how they have justified. Very first thing that you have to mention, that they did not explain rebirth on the basis of soul, they have explained rebirth on the basis of sanskara. As you can see in Pratitya Samutpad, the second stage is sanskar, and through sanskar they have explained the rebirth. Then you have to come to this part, which is most important part. You have to mention the different concepts of soul that is discussed, explained in Indian tradition. First is, then you will come to know that what is the true meaning of Nairatmavada or Anatmavad, that is anatta. First is practical knower, who is Vyavharik Pramata. If I ask you in this sense, Buddhists have accepted the soul or not? Yes, accepted the soul. Second explanation is metaphysical soul apart from the physical body or soul body dichotomy. In this reference, in this meaning, Buddhists have not accepted the soul. And the third is absolute reality, pure consciousness, Shuddha Chaitanya. In this concept, also Buddhists have accepted the soul in the form of Nirvana. And that's why superlative explanation of Nirvana is made in Buddhism. Higher than mountain, deeper than ocean, sweeter than honey. It means they have, since they do not have explained rebirth on the basis of soul, so even after not accepting soul, they can explain the rebirth. Then through knowledge, they can explain Nirvana. And Nirvana is the stage where all the sufferings are supposed to be removed. And Nirvana is achieved by soul. That's why the punchline of Buddhism is, Lord Buddha is Atma Deepo Bhav, that is self-enlightenment. Self-enlightenment, Atma Deepo Bhav, can only be explained on the basis of soul. It means you have to mention in the conclusion part that Buddhists have explained or justified both Nairatmavad and Nirvana. Thank you.